Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're getting into Alan Wake. Yeah, I've been wanting to play this for a while, back when it came out in 2010. Those are my days of basically just playing COD and the occasional single player game. This is a game that's been on my backlog for a long time, and now that Alan Wake 2 is coming out here in a couple weeks, yeah, we're going to jump into it now. Anyway, here we go.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Very quick introduction of himself there.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Oops.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Problem solved?
Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Episode 1. Alright, look up at the light. Reverse your controls? No. You can change your camera setting in the menu options screen. Okay. Shoo, checkpoint.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
The lighthouse it is then. Anything in the garbage? Is that a 6-pack? Give me that 6-pack. Gosh darn it. He's gonna steal my car. Whoa.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder?
I totally
You're
do.
God. You think you could just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for.
Wow, dude.
Just look at me. Look at your work.
Have you seen? I don't know if the threatening to kill me hurt or calling myself shitty. Dang it. You can dodge.
Damn. You can't stop me.
Try it again. Dodge the attack. Ow, that didn't work.
realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Okay.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Says I'm gonna die. Run, Alan, run.
This way!
Okay. Can I trust you though?
Hurry!
I'm hurrying. Are you real?
Wait, it's me! Play steward, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
I guess.
Oh no!
I didn't mean to lock the door on you, buddy.
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
My bad, dude.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Conspiracy of Faye.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Okay. I'll get out. Tom, pull it. How do I get out? Okay.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light.
Okay,
You are
okay.
only safe there.
Stay in the light until you completely heal. Okay.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
No idea.
Follow my light.
No idea.
I entered your dream to teach
Thank you, Mr. Light.
The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Dun dun.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Burn, darkness, burn. I gotta aim it.
You did it.
Thank
Now
you.
the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Dun dun.
Now you'll die!
Good. You've done well. Remember
Thank you.
what I've taught you. That is all.
Yes,
I will
Father.
give you back your dream now.
Thank you,
In
Father.
the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Boosting the light with L left trigger blinds enemies and burns the darkness away faster. Okay. Can I grab some of this?
You made me this way, and now I'm
Okay.
This is it.
Ow. How did it... How do I open it? Pick up a flare gun. Pick up ammo. Pick up a flare gun. Alright, very nice.
You're dead, just like me.
Oh.
I can keep this up forever.
What am I doing? Gotta get to the lighthouse, right? Don't get tired, Alan. Don't get tired. You got this, buddy. That don't sound good.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine.
Oh,
You
thank
dozed
God.
off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Yay. Welcome to Bright Falls. False advertising? It is beautiful though. It is beautiful. Let's go talk to
Let's act
my
like we're on vacation.
lady
Go stand
here.
next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Stanley?
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Yay.
Fast, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself.
Hey.
I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr.
I'm on
Maine,
vacation.
I'm on vacation. In
Right.
fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great.
I can handle.
Great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Mm-hmm.
Alan, we're here. Come on,
Yay.
let's get back to the car.
All right. You driving? I'm driving. Who's driving?
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
I love you. Now don't disappear.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this.
Nope.
Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi,
My secret
was
is
wondering
blown.
If you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh God, I am your biggest fan. I
Happens
know
to
people
me
say
all the
that
time too, guys.
But I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for
Let's
you.
go check it out. That doesn't look like me.
Try the coffee.
So much
Just
for
don't blame me when you
vacation.
fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
All right, I'll try the coffee.
Do me a favor, Sonny.
All right.
I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself
As long as not as long as it's copyright free, we're fine.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
Whack.
You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
G2. Hey, why are you being so creepy?
Go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress
Hopefully
was giving me a headache.
he wasn't taking a dump.
Overeager fans always did.
Damn, Alan. Be a little bit grateful.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Speaking of stuck.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I
Please.
insist.
Please be less
Thanks.
creepy when you visit.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Let's see if she's still there.
I am so happy this could be arranged.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Watch out for that creepy old woman back there.
And then I must...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
All right. Thanks for that information.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Yeah. See ya. See ya.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey,
How convenient.
Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Dude.
That diner was a real nut house.
That was weird. So whose key do we have?
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
Yeah, 2 years, that's not that bad.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Diver's Isle. Sounds perfect.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey.
Dude,
I'll get you inside safe and sound before
Alan's
it
a
starts.
Debbie Downer, isn't
And
he?
I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
How old are you, Alice? I have a fear of creepy crows. Get away, crow. Get away. Get away. Come on, Slowpoke. Bird Lake Cabin. Alright, well, she's taking her time. I'll walk around here, check it out. Looks cool.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Alright, alright. Let me look at this creepy rocking horse. Hey, do you think that's one of those, like, singing basses?
Hello?
Yeah.
Anyone here?
What was that?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Probably more successful than me, though. that soy sauce? Yeah, that is soy sauce. Very random. Wait a minute. We're gonna have to go up the creepy stairs. Let's go up the back instead.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. But we'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Well, hello, Rose.
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
God dang it.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine. I'm KBF-FM. Now...
God dang it. It's gonna be creepy.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn.
The hell?
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Or maybe I saw it over here.
The
Then.
power cable goes to that shed over there.
Then why didn't you do it? If you're such a smarty pants. Think Alan's rubbing off on me. I'm being all cranky now.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Easy claps.
The lights are on. Good work, honey.
Hey,
I'll
no
freshen
problem.
up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
The island had once been the site for a love story. It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Maybe it would be that again.
When L is displayed on the screen, you can focus on the view on interesting events by clicking and holding.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Okay.
The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
That's a waste. It looks pretty.
Alice? Honey?
Where are you at?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh la la.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
July. It's my birthday. It's in the study. I guess this is the study.
Surprise!
Alice?
Gonna make me work?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past.
Damn it, Alice, you... Everyone
Hey, hey, just hear me out.
Come on,
There's
Alan.
a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan?
The hell is that?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Alan got some anger issues.
Damn it. Alice?
Nope.
Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
I'm coming.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell?
I'm coming.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Jump in there.
Keep going.
Dude, she's really afraid of the dark.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Of course I do.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Alan, you should sort of be pissed at yourself, though. Being such a poopy head to your wife.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Well, that's inconvenient.
Damn.
Yeah, no biggie. Insurance will cover that.
Hello?
Oh.
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
That's a good idea. You can access them. Okay.
Departure by Alan Wake.
It's a good start.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Such good ideas for a story. I think I'll keep these pages.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
And please don't have an axe with the intent of murdering me. I've only got a flashlight. And my dodging
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Let's go to this creepy lumber yard. I can't step over that. Employees must wear protective eyewear at all times. I've only got this helmet. And then jumping seals.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
That's not good.
Stucky. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, I know you.
Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
So should I follow the creepy guy that has the axe? Oh Jesus, that scared the shit out of me.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Okay. Yo, Carl. Calm down, buddy.
To arrive. You lose. Shit. It's the latest thing.
Oh, I dodged that.
Two birds in contempt.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door
So I
with his
don't
axe
have a
like
flashlight because I
Nicholson
tried
in Shining.
to. There's my gun. There's my flashlight. And then batteries. And then batteries.
During your trying walking, it's the latest thing. Incontestably proven.
Yes.
Health let you
Bright Falls Sheriff's Station. How may I...
Help me.
Hello?
How inconvenient.
This is bad.
God dang it. Oh shit. I think I jumped out of there.
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
Thank you.
There were more of them.
Oh, you bitch.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Please tell me that worked. This is a little bit creepy. It's creepier than I thought it would be.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
Ow. Shit. I missed a couple of pages, didn't I?
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Damn, Rose, you're a weirdo. That's good.
What the hell was that?
Right?
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
There's a log right here. Let's just see if there happens to be a manuscript or something. There's a coffin here. Yeah, the river looks a little too strong to be wading through. There's a box way over here. Anything's in that box there? Nothing? Ooh. Means your page.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Who's writing the story about me? What the hell is that noise?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Where you at, Stucky? You over here? Never run out of batteries here. Alright. Oh jeez. That scared the shit out of me. Oh shit. God dang it. The axe throwing guy got me really good. I sort of want to find those transcripts because I want to like read more about what's going on.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
How convenient.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
There it is. Not good. No. Oh god. Jesus.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Okay. That's a good thing.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
That's scary. Like, when it actually happened, it wasn't that scary. Wait, please do not recycle that. But just the sound of it. Shotgun shell in there? That'd be useful. That'd be super useful. Saw something shiny over here though. Let's go pick up this thermos. All right. Oh. How about push the jump button? That'll work. There we go. We got over here. More beers. Or are they good beers? Are those good beers? That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. Okay, that.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Somebody's got to do it.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Or dead people with weapons.
If anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back.
All right.
We were pretty far from.
Let's go find Toby.
Sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Where's that sound? It's like somebody's breathing on me. Yeah, I went there. Okay, I went there. No mini trip.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Which makes me want to get that last page. Or this page right here. Dang it.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Okay, what are you doing? No. Jesus. Safe haven. Jesus. Alright, where am I going now? You. Scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Getting pretty good at dodging things. Jesus. I'm gonna run out of bullets here though. Ow. Okay. Jesus. Need all this stuff. Oh my god, guys. I should have done this on live stream. Holy snikes.
We enjoy the magnificent.
Let me in here. Is this place safe? Feels safe.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind.
Sounds like the Twilight Zone.
Newton,
You guys too young for the Twilight Zone?
princes among men. but the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please,
It's like an old kung fu movie.
There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Interesting. Interesting.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
That's going to be in the future there? I hate that I've missed a couple of pages here, too. Or it feels like I've missed a couple of pages. Maybe I'll find them, I don't know. My limit there. I'm sort of keeping an eye out for pages, guys. But for the most part, we're just going to go straight through. Oh, jeez. Mr. Stuck is a little bit faster, isn't he? Open. Use. What? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reached the lights at the gas station alive.
Let's not have one of those things fall on me. That was sort of blow. Right. I think we're getting close, guys. Getting close to that gas station.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Is this a safe place?
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Ooh. It's in here. All right. 68th annual.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
That happens to me sometimes as well. Enter the gas station. All right.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Hello? Anybody here?
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Find a phone. We've got a phone there. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Yeah, I could have sworn it just said read. Over here. 68th Annual Deer Fest is September 5th to the 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions, live music for the children, Bucktooth Charlie afternoons, and Montgomery the Mystics, amazing Phantasmagoria evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest parade. Legendary. Where's that beer? Beer's just teasing me.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
There's the girl that says she's not going to believe me,
thank God,
according to my
Sheriff.
manuscript.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Please help me.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Just like in my manuscript. No island? Of episode 1, we're gonna end right there, and yeah, that was pretty great. Like I said, I had no idea it was an episodic game, so yeah, we'll just be throwing up episodes, these videos and episodes. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, think about hitting the thumbs up. If you want to catch the rest of the episodes in Alan Wake, think about hitting the subscribe button as well. Also catch us on live streams on Fridays and Saturdays. And yeah, thanks for all the support, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.